welcome to our channel. Our channel is called Sugar and Spice Sisters.
And are we really birth sisters?
We are sisters. And I think it would be good, Gail, to let them guess as they watch our show. Who do they think is Sugar and who do they think is Spice?
Oh, Carla, that is an excellent idea.
Let's see how long it takes them.
You can put it on the comments below.
I could if I knew how, but we will count on our editor and producer to take care of all of that.
Absolutely.
Well, we wanted to start out our channel with just a brief introduction to ourselves and our history of reading. And we have a history. I have loved to read since I was a very little girl. I can remember being in the bedroom reading books and Mom would say, "Carla, I need you to help me." And I'm like, "Wait, Mom, just let me finish this chapter." And of course I'd get into another chapter before she called again. Also, as you remember, we had some neighbors that had the complete set of Nancy Drew mysteries. So, Hog Heaven, read every one of them, Bobbsey Twins. Now, some of y'all are not going to remember these, but maybe pick one of those up. You might find you enjoy it, or it would be great for some 12, 13-year-old.
Definitely classics for sure. Absolutely.
And so, Gail, tell us, because I don't remember you reading like I did as a child.
I did not, Carla, but one thing I want to say about you, when we would go to the library, I might find one or two books to read, and you would find about 10 or 12 and bring them home. And so I would read my one or two, and you would be reading all of those as you loved to read a lot more than I did, I believe, at that time. I think a lot of my reading was for school, and
and you did do so much better in school than I did.
Well,
You hate it when you go to the classroom and the teacher says, "Oh, are you Gail's sister? I certainly hope that you're like her." I was determined not to be.
But you know, God made us unique and different.
Yes, He did.
And so I am who I am, and you are who you are, and we love each other so much.
Yes, we do.
Absolutely.
And I also remember getting that many books, and I do that today. I have 26 library books at home. I have 5 on Libby. I read 8 at a time. It's craziness. And
I'm opposite. I read 1 book at a time. One. And I put my whole self into it. If it's one that's grabbed me, and I really want to read it.
And I think actually sometimes I'm somewhat envious of that, because I do find myself feeling like I can get disconnected because I'm reading so many at one time. And I do remember at like 15, I think it was really too young for me to read In Cold Blood by Truman Capote. Very famous novel and a true story of a family massacre in a country setting. I can't remember what state. And at that time, remember, Gail, we didn't have air conditioning. So we had the windows up and these huge window fan units, and I would just keep thinking, are they going to come? Are they going to come get us?
Books will do that to you sometimes.
Yes, yes. But I also think, Gail, that, like you said, in college, you were reading a lot more serious academic books.
We had a list that we were required to read, but they were good books, you know. They were classics, a lot of them.
And as you grew, you were then able to start really reading for fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that made it a lot more fun. Absolutely.
So both of us love to read. We read different genres. Some of them are the same, some are different. We have different ways of reading. We are similar, I believe, well, I know we're similar in our character, our demeanor to some extent. We hope you will join us. We are going to be filming our full first video very shortly after this one, but we did want to do an intro to ourselves and to our channel, because we want to get something out there so you can start seeing us and we are going to get the full video out within the next few days. So please join us. Come back again for
Sugar and Spice Sisters.
Thank you.